It's a toy that's only got a 1 hour cooldown. Rafaj, did you get a summon or no?
Where are we going? Are we doing council?
Oh, he's like right here anyway. Who cares?
We must deprive him of his most prized possessions. I know the
But this is
path
still
we must
normal,
take
right?
to reach them.
Oh, we're going heroic. Whatever we do on normal, we do on Thursday. We're done with normal on Sundays.
Cool.
No Barry again?
I thought she said earlier she'd be on since she had to do a COVID test tomorrow.
Fun.
Mammoth, is your mom making it?
Yeah, she's here.
Yeah, I see her. There we go. Hello, Ezzy.
I think I'm here anyway.
Did we kill Dog Boss? I don't think we did.
No.
We only killed the first guy. There's no point to even kill those, right? Because they just keep coming.
It's fun.
Looked at you funny.
Maybe it was optics that I was thinking. I thought it was Barry.
She usually posts something. I don't see anything.
Get him, Javi.
So, Pro, you have a 3090 on order or what?
I want a 3090 for my work computer. I see no need for it for the WoW.
Dude, there's already 3070 laptops out, like still available. If you need one now, Best Buy has a bunch.
Yeah, the problem is I don't get to pick what's on my work computer.
I'm just saying for your general purpose.
I hate that too. I can't. I don't get to pick on mine. That drives me bananas.
Barry's logging on.
I love the computer optimized for the work someone else does.
It's better than having a computer that's optimized for the work that people don't do.
Get him, Hog. Rog. Whoever that was.
Roggen Hots.
Yeah, it was definitely Hog.
Rog and Hots.
It was the other lock. It wasn't me.
You're right, it was the Duster lock with that Drain Soul. I got you.
That's your lock who's not here.
Yep.
And where has he been?
The kennels house the master's hunting pack. He keeps the beasts starved.
Summon Barry, please.
The hound master's cruelty, so we can advance to the lower levels of the castle. The hounds!
me.
We're using our own feast, mats, whatever, consumables.
There's a cauldron down.
Does anyone have thread? I need to make some heavy desolate armor.
Say thread.
Yeah.
There's another cauldron if you didn't get 2 from the first one.
Open trade with
One, use another.
Feed you guys some more leftovers.
We're dead.
Yeah.
The food.
Oh, Optics left, Diclonius right. Wolf left, Dedge right. Barry left, Jupiter right. Sidewinder left. Ed right. Yeah.
Eat the food. Take your flask.
Stop yelling at me.
Do I need to turn my down or
said-
what?
Well, you just sound so hostile already. We haven't even started.
Oh, we are here to murder people, so it makes sense to be hostile.
Hot nuts and bolts for hours, months and months ago to make that food. Y'all better eat it. How's that?
Okay, Mom.
So fierce.
Dude, you don't even know.
I prefer not to be at the end
That's
of.
funny because
Turn around on the second. Bear, if cleave is part of your rotation, do not be on.
Don't break
Vargas.
CC.
Yeah, you should be on the bear that comes out.
You mean the dude away from
Or
the bear?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You're right. I didn't catch that part.
Don't break CC.
Doesn't answer my question.
What was your question?
Don't DPS Vargas.
My left or right?
I don't know. I told you one of them. Just pick one. There's a lot of people on both.
Can you clear your bleed, please? Thank you.
Shades, you see him?
So well.
In 15 seconds. Finish.
We're swapping to skull.
Stun it.
Other one.
Group soul out.
New shades.
Oh, traps on CC.
Moon, guys.
It's got a dot on it or something. Keeps breaking.
Group soul out.
Killing skull.
Edge to the middle.
Go ahead, hero. Other one.
As far as you can with that.
Job.
We did it.
Going to blue.
The Alpha.
Did you poop your pants there, Sidewinder?
He's already
No,
got it.
I already got it.
Already
Wolf's gonna get a roll on it.
Alright, got it. We've got 0 weapons from the raid.
Oh, they're about.
The way ahead.
Even seen one of the rogue warrior weapons drop?
No, we haven't seen
Remember,
that.
remember to focus on the big guys. Are we just gonna stop and just?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just stop. Let's go through it and kill one big rat at a time. Just pull a big rat, kill it all. Pull a big rat, kill it all. Hug
So
one of the sides of the tunnel.
Get ahead of the group then.
Yeah, get ahead of the group. And tank them on one of the edges of the tunnel.
Weapon thing.
I just completely crashed out.
Why does that guy not move?
He's confused. We're already.
So much easier doing
Hold
it
up.
that way.
Hold up a second.
Heck.
Just get out, dispel, and Ezzy get those 30 stacks off her. Okay, let's go.
kind I have seen.
The beast seeks to
Weapon
seize
to
its
loaf.
endless hunger upon the stores of animal below. Dispatch this creature before it grows even stronger.
Sam, where is it on this boss you want to stand?
Just on one of the corners.
Well,
So my
yeah, she knew the tanks.
well, it's actually for my AoE, but yes, tanks too.
Yeah, because of your mastery. Am I remembering right? She's
No.
going to be close to him. No.
That does help. I need it because my AoE heal is a cone-faced attack.
Gotcha.
So if I'm in the middle, I
remember.
only hit one side.
I don't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
Light of Dawn.
Sounds familiar.
Thing from Gears of War.
Hmm?
The Light of Dawn. No, it's the Hammer of Dawn.
I'm glad that he helped me out there because I honestly couldn't tell you the name of it.
Group up on the tank. The net goes to foe.
I'm about to explode some people's brains. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to handle it.
Prefer to keep my brain in an unexploded state.
Too bad.
Same.
Sorry, everybody. I'm keeping those.
Dare you?
You don't sound sorry.
I'm not at all. It was a lie. These are nice.
Warlocks and their lies.
Seriously though, how does that work? I don't remember.
If it's an upgrade for you and you're going to keep it, you can keep it. It's just like any other loot.
I'm keeping.
So if it's not an upgrade, you'll whisper to Amateria. BOEs do not go up for transmog or off spec. It's how we fund our repairs.
Yeah, at some point.
Cool. There's a lot of people here tonight, so we're doing 4 groups. Mind blowing, right? So basically, you're gonna stack on your group slot for the slow soak leech health thing, and when we run out from the AOE, what is it? Abilities are hard, okay? Not expunge. I'm talking about the other one.
Consume.
Consume. When you run out for consume, you're going to X. When you run out from expunge, you're going to the sides of the room. Because you're going to leave an orb on the ground. And then other people, they go away and some people can clear them. But consume to the back middle, expunge to the sides. So, double check that I did this right. I don't have melee in 1 or 4. I don't think I do. So group 1, you are moon. Group 2, you are diamond. Group 3, you are circle, and group 4, you are triangle. And
Can we get our stone groups put together?
I mean, if you look at what group you're in right now and remember that, and then we can move people around, that's fine. But I don't remember who has the stone. I'm never going to remember.
It's Javi, myself, Delge, Barry, I believe. And I think we got another one this week.
Huh?
Sure, make me move everyone around. Alright, let's see here. You, Barry.
Why don't you write that down, Mammoth?
Are you talking about the Stone Legion trinket?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jumblo got one, didn't you?
Jumblo got one too, so.
You're already in there.
Got one of those.
You do or you don't?
There. Rafaj, you're in group 2. And everyone just look where you are. So 1 is moon, 2 is diamond, 3 is circle, and 4 is triangle.
Declonies, you can keep using that over and over, right?
Yeah, I always have it up.
Like before each battle? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It
Cool.
says a low chance, but it's always up. I never really see downtime on it.
Cool. And when you hit the shockwave thing, you go, you know, if you're diamond and circle, you go between. If you're moon and triangle, you kind of go towards the front. Don't hit the tanks with it.
Rebuff, please.
Yeah, beams to the side, like between the markers, and up towards the front, but don't hit the tanks, yeah.
Or the other people that are already standing there.
Or the other people, yeah.
Don't cross the beams.
But make sure you hit Sam with the first one. So
Always. I need to die at least twice on this fight.
Yeah, it's every pull.
Improved food buff.
That's what I'm going for.
Here we go.
5, 4. You're on pole, right?
Yes.
When are we hear one?
Pull. Now. Make sure you're
Whoever's
on the
on
markers.
moon needs to be over closer to moon. We're not
Okay.
standing on the icon.
And on
be
the
on
icon.
Sam.
Yeah, you gotta be on the icon, guys.
Sidewinder, optics, scoot to your left. We need to be on the marker.
I'm
We
not
need the gaps in between.
Anyway.
Sponge out.
Get ready to move to the side once it comes out. Get those spears to the wall.
I don't know where you're standing, Sidewinder. You're not getting healed there. There you go. You gotta get on the markers.
I got Ez.
I'll get right side.
I'm popping these now with turtle. That's as much as I can go.
I thought we were far enough away.
Is anyone else able to pop these by moon? The turtles down.
I'll get them on the next one.
Ez, go get a few that are in between the raid and the walls. That's good. That's good. You just come back. You need to do it immediately.
Out.
I thought I was at full health there.
You were standing on top of me and I had it too.
Don't worry, I left safety, so it wasn't 3 of us.
Yeah, there's only 3 up, just back in the middle somewhere between growth groups is fine, or on one of them. Out.
3, 2, 1.
Get Javi up.
Can't.
Who else did we res?
Me.
That's your second time?
Yeah.
Out. How long on cooldown?
Minute 11.
A minute.
What's the tank swap effect of this? It's just on the boss, right?
Wild.
Makes the boss heal more, I think.
Okay, well, Rafaz, taunt him and pop your defenses and Ezzy taunt back. You gotta get him back into place.
My defense is on cooldown from other stuff hitting me.
Okay.
Got 20 seconds on it.
I didn't reset his stack either. Just wipe. We gotta have both tanks. He's gonna start healing too much. Yeah, just wipe. Yeah, Brazier.
Don't res.
Yeah, don't
Okay,
really.
running
Into all the blue things to die is pretty fun.
Okay, ping pong all over the place. I didn't say you could die, Javi. What are you doing?
Who'd it get? Jumblo?
Sidewinder.
Perfect.
I got jumper cables. Hold on.
No hope. Everyone's releasing already.
Me, I have a res. I can res a healer.
Nope.
Sorry, Vink. Not trying.
Well, there's a portal thing, right?
Not yet.
There's
Well,
one over here.
kind
Where's
of.
it go?
It goes to the jump down.
That's closer.
Yeah.
Everybody try to scare me. I have the hiccups.
Have you seen a rabbit lately?
Mages
is
are
right
better
behind
than mages are better than warlocks.
I said scare me, not say dumb shit.
Boo.
Have you seen a rabbit lately?
That did it. You got me. Thank you.
Jumblo's the new raid leader.
God have mercy on our souls.
I think Barry's gonna be raid leader now.
Top DPS.
Yep.
I wasn't even last on that fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be opposite night, and Javi's actually gonna be a good tank.
As compared to Chaotic Evil.
I think of Javi's more like a chaotic neutral.
I think Javi's whatever he wants to be. Isn't that right, Javi? See?
And we're gonna need to, I know we haven't had this many people before in 4 groups. We need to be on the markers. We have to have the spaces in between the groups. So if we're not stacked on the markers, then people are gonna get hit by the things coming out.
Yep.
Go down, eat, rebuff.
This one's not even leftovers.
Oh man.
I've only got 7 more little boxes of leftovers.
Yeah, but those leftovers are like 8 months old.
And made out of bolts.
Yeah, bolts don't age.
Get a little rusty.
Oh, that's like a good, aged well, It's a good thing.
Get some more iron in your system.
It's probably easier on your teeth.
Just oxidized iron.
It's just a little softer.
Here we go.
That was a good idea. Don't hero until we're all in place, please.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Take one of those over to Triangle, please. Thank you.
And running out, remember to watch for people at low health and help them out. Especially on Consume, because there's a lot of damage there as well.
Beam on me, Rog. Thank you.
One of you go over to Moon. Gotta get one on each spot, guys. Come on. Can one of you please move to Moon? You're still both together. Can one of you please move to Moon?
On the circle. 2 people on circle right now.
No, you gotta spread those out. That's why there's 4 markers.
2, 1.
Turtle's down. I can't pop anymore.
Some mine down.
There's only 2 of us on purple now.
Combine circle and purple. Just combine them.
Do we have any cooldowns for these bubbles?
I think we're okay right now. It's not too out of hand. How many reses do we have?
1.
Another, a second, and 44.
Hang on to it.
As break stuff once, please. Just get what's closest to the raid. Like break 1 and then charge back in.
10 seconds on mine.
Attack 2 in the middle. It's okay. When we get about 10 seconds left in that second res, get Rafage up.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna die here. I got a beam and the thing on me.
I got like 3 in the same place, guys. What are you doing?
Yeah, somebody get over here. Rest Sam.
Yeah,
after
rest Sam.
this. After this, rest Sam.
3, 2, 1.
Rest Sam, come on.
I'm gonna die again. I don't know what's going on Moon, but there's always like 2 or 3 people with the thing on them there. And nobody's moving. And I apologize, I can't move.
There's nobody on Moon. Don't worry about it.
Well, there was.
Yeah, there's not
I
now.
died.
It's just...
Three, 2, 1.
That healing is rough. On him, I mean.
Keep heads up, as below everything if you have it.
Just kill it.
Hey. Yo, that was horrible.
Flawless.
Y'all like standing in nowhere. Like people just randomly standing wherever they want. It's kind of frustrating. You've got to, you know, position on this fight to actually make it work. Thank your healers for carrying you there.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
healers, for carrying it. Even though I died. But that was no fault of yours.
Alright, so we're going to what's her face?
Lady Enerva.
Yeah, no. We're going skipping her. We'll come back to her later.
There's a shortcut up here, though, right?
Yeah, there's a shortcut. We'll come back to her. She is, I don't know yet, she's either next after Artificer or Kale's next. It depends on where we're at on Kale. As far as difficulty.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands.
She's one of the ones that we could smash our face against her and probably kill her, but she's going to be increasingly easier once we have more gear.
Didn't we attempt her though already on heroic?
Well, we did because we had like, we were here and we had like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was something to do.
Someone real quick. People who are near the repair guy. Thank you.
Nah, not gonna happen.
Yeah, they've run out of cloaks. We already picked them all up.
Yeah.
You a builder or a breaker? Yeah, mind yourself.
Do we have any gems in the bank?
We got an Ezzy.
Yes, we have some in the bank. Second tab, bottom left. And I have some in my bag too.
Do you have any mastery?
I do.
That's not a haste gem.
No, there's actually a few people that want mastery. It's amazing.
It became good for a few specs.
Mastery and haste go back and forth depending on eye level for affliction locks. They're basically even.
I stack mastery really hard so I can run fast.
So like a new pair of shoes. When you're like
How's that
4.
working out for you, man?
It doesn't.
So does anybody use crit gems?
Probably when we get to higher raid tiers, everyone. Because they're going to be in diminishing returns on other stats. I'm I'm curious how that's going to start playing out. Diminishing returns.
That's going to heavily depend on what other random toys they give us.
Yeah.
I suspect for some people it's still going to be stack this 1 or 2 stats regardless because it synergizes with something.
Yeah.
DKs
Like-
will be that way.
Like Demon Hunters were stack haste because of all the haste proc per minute random things.
We don't have the thing that made haste so phenomenal for arms right now. So once I
Yeah.
have the 20% threshold, it's great.
That makes sense.
This will be fun.
Thank you.
What is it this thing does that murders us? I don't remember what it is.
It silenced me.
Silence is
Yeah.
It does constant AoE pulses of death. I'm curious if
And
that
threat.
pulse is blocked by players so we could form a wall in front of her. Because it looks like right in front of her it's not shooting something sometimes. Maybe? I don't know.
Pulse only does around 4,000. It's the traps that are doing 12,000.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, regardless, it was the fact that if all the healers were silenced, it didn't matter how much damage was happening. Oh, she poured
True.
it down to us.
Oh, perfect.
Fancy.
But 2 traps is basically a wipe kill.
Whoa, wait, why are they leaving and going to Sam Goody? Where are they going?
I don't know, I'm down here.
They're chasing you.
I'm down where we started.
If you're at the bottom of the stairs, you won't get hit.
Release and you'll be by us.
Fun.
You're gonna get a ban for the guild for choosing that. Exploiting elevations.
Then you need to roll still.
Zen, did you want to roll or?
Is Zen even in Discord?
Should be.
If he's deadlift, I can't hear him.
Guys, go.
You're good. You're just cutting out when you talk.
I'll figure that out. All right.
Okay, cloak to Chiwetter.
loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and
You can leave that trap there, Barry?
the jailer
No,
amasses
never
an
mind.
army to destroy the Shadowlands. The
Sorry, I
fools
didn't see it, but I'll
deserve
get it
their
next
fate
time.
for believing
You haven't
in
upgraded your pouch to hold more gems yet, that's why.
Valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp of these aristocrats.
Envy, I thought you were going fire tonight.
Haven't seen the fire shield? It was fire earlier.
Yes, okay. It's frost right now. Maybe switching back and forth.
Yeah, I changed from Havoc to Havoc tonight. It's really different.
I almost got a heal on you, bro.
I appreciate it.
So you almost stepped on him?
That'd be a fun healing spec. Just run on people and heal.
Still think my favorite healer was the Warlord in 4th edition D&D.
Is that the one that yelled at you and told you to suck it up?
Yes. This is basically like a military sergeant that just yelled at you, "Get back up," when you were hurt.
I never played 4th. I've only played it once.
Nathria's private collection, gathered over eons from across the
Then I wasn't invited to the next campaign. So that's something wrong.
Did you kill this guy already?
Once.
Yeah, once. We got it once.
There was totally more of us alive than them at the end.
By like 2. No, I played games that were based on 4th, but not really anything else.
Someone beat me.
Be the only time tonight.
I can stand and stuff more if you want me to, so you can heal me.
No, we were talking about rezzing.
Oh.
Remember, these seeds hurt.
Your statement. Everybody live? Yeah.
We can fix
Yeah.
that.
brokers are a do not let such potent weapons fall into their hands.
Colt, just kill it, okay? No. Rafaj, make sure I put circle in the right place. Make sure it's perfect.
Okay. It's perfect.
I live with like someone critiquing geometry and like perfect placement of markers. I don't live with him anymore. I deal with him.
I critique them, I just don't push my push to talk button.
Do you? Do you critique the color choices?
Maybe.
Circle in the right place.
Yeah, that should work.
Why is it when Barry's on fire, it's just me that she's, responding to?
What?
You talk the most.
Oh, do I? Do I really?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
I would
Say I
say
was on fire? I've never been on fire in my life.
I think they're trying to say your diss track is on point tonight.
I think they're trying to say, Barry, you want fire.
No. Cool. It's the same as normal for the people that weren't here last time because they're all melee. Don't step in the traps. Range, make sure you're not like blocking the lane with traps. Minders that you can get out of it with ice block. You can get rid of them with every man for himself. Cloak. I don't remember if Turtle did or not.
It does.
Turtle does. Okay, I always forget on Turtle because so.
Wanting me to AMS the ones.
Yeah,
in melee.
anything in melee that's close to us, clear it immediately, Jumbo, if you can, with AMS or Icebound.
Ice block and the human racial will also do it.
I said those, Barry. You didn't listen to me.
I wasn't listening to you.
I'm not surprised.
What are you talking about? Clearing traps with defenses and shit?
Yeah.
The human one will still trigger the trap though, so that's just the last case.
But yeah, but he gets rid of it still. Same people's running the
Sidewinder
things.
and Emma, eat the food, please. Here we go.
Cool.
5,
0.
4, 3,
Last phase.
2, 1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets. Beware. Behind your step.
Dodging.
Let us see if the legend is ready. You cannot bargain with death.
Kite.
Oh hell.
You gripped me.
Sorry.
You cannot bargain with death. Behind your step.
Dodging.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
Kiting.
I'll get the. Never mind.
You cannot bargain with death. The war beckons. The anticipation to use this relic.
Stage 2, make sure it goes down to yellow.
We'll get another set also.
Yeah.
I'll get the next set.
Dodging.
One needs to grab seed on purple. I can make it.
We're all really good at this game, aren't we?
We getting Javi up?
So I had purple. Declonius had.
What?
We're all dead.
I'll get purple.
Alright. What seed does
Against the wall, against the wall.
Fo, you need to get
Fo.
over it.
Okay.
Alright, just die. Let's reset. Get a res out on a healer.
Alright, someone grab my orb. I don't know why.
I got to brace with them.
Just
Die
eat
to
the
seeds.
To die. Destruction is guaranteed.
Everyone hug whoever has that.
You can dance with the seed in your hand.
Good, good.
Don't release. Don't release.
But I want to so bad.
All right, we got one.
Makes my spec real quick, so I'm gonna do a summoning portal.
I guess we can release.
We have a
Where's
red.
Where's
Oh, G-Witter's up. I didn't
Someone
realize he
already
was
said
up.
that.
I saw Warriors. You think I listen?
Oh, no, you don't.
His listening is mutual with the rest of the groups.
I just refund what I get.
The same thing happened to me last week. I got the portal when the seeds were coming up, so that sucks.
We just need to call that out when it happens, and we can.
I did.
What was Poke? You were generally up here, right? Or no?
What's that?
Or you don't carry ones, do you?
Carry what?
The seeds?
No.
No. Also, your Demon Hunter just like zoned out and then forgot it happened. It's fine. He's bad. We should probably get rid of him.
Say better Warlock.
He knows how to drop cookies. So probably, yeah.
The important thing about cookies is not dropping them, it's getting them to other people.
Well, other people can pick them up. He doesn't give them to people. He just throws them in a jar on the ground.
Oh God, do you remember handing them out?
Yes. Did you have the mod?
Christ.
The one that anytime anyone opened a trade with you, you automatically put a health stone in trade and started casting it?
No, I don't remember that.
It'd probably be good
Hey,
to
I need it.
reflask and re-oil if you haven't.
Yeah, reflask, royal, all that jazz. I still miss our old event password, Ezzy.
The true test of the raid's intelligence.
That was the only requirement for getting into Resolute, is figuring out the Ventrilo password. Still got it.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Is it
To
moon?
Moon.
It's got mobility.
I'll break the.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Right.
What? What?
Try to kill me.
The war beckons. Mind your step. Destruction is guaranteed. Infinite armies are mine to command. Beware.
Stage 2. I think I'm telling myself that right now.
Yeah, Mammoth is stage 2.
Okay. When do the seeds come out?
Stage 2.
Oh, okay, thanks. Seeds.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Lost that clone.
Do those seeds do damage as you're carrying them?
No, you got a debuff that we got to heal. It's just really tough on her.
Which one are you doing?
Square.
For Proj, can you get square?
Got it.
I'll do it.
Alright, Pro's got it.
We'll prep for melees.
Go ahead and get Haley up.
As until phase 3, you should be leaping out. We need to minimize all damage, as much damage as we can.
Seeds.
Destruction is guaranteed. Die together. Find your step.
Stage 3.
Okay. Range, go into circle. Range portal to circle now.
Yep. And we need to make sure we're not getting trapped between moon and circle range. You cannot be there. You clear those out.
I'll break these.
Get it up against the wall as far as you can. I know you're waiting. I'm just saying it.
Pop her after this phase. This one.
Yep, hero.
Find your step. You cannot bargain with death. The war beckons.
Big portals.
Against the wall.
We need it up against the wall, please. The melee, the moon one has to be up on the wall.
You cannot bargain with death. Find your step.
This is where you use your cookies. Get Ezzy up if we got another res. Do we have another res?
Yes, get her up. DPS ammo out of this trap.
You cannot bargain with death. Find your step. Your only value.
Need those traps.
Yeah.
Destruction is guaranteed. To die is your only value.
No, let me know when you need to run, Javi.
I'm good. You should die.
Find your step. The war beckons. You cannot bargain with death.
Okay, I need to go.
He's at 1% for a while.
No,
We're
note
good.
The amount of DPS
Come
still
back,
up.
come back.
He's down. He's down.
Business concluded. For now.
Well, that wasn't fun.
One of the most
little bit cleaner than last time. I think we saved about maybe 1 or 2 more people.
Now we've got like over twice as many people, and most of them were high health.
Wait, what? Did like 2 or 3 of them?
About 3 or 4, but I think most
Yeah.
of us a sliver.
Cool. We're going to Kale. And then if we don't kill Kale, the healers get to decide which boss we're going to next week. How's that sound?
That sounds like if we kill, the healers would get to decide which boss we go to next week.
Yes, that too.
What's different on heroic? The fire stays there.
Fire stays there, and the cone is random. It's not on the tank, so everyone has to dodge it during that phase.
Hey, Loaf, look at your whisper window, man.
Huh? Oh, not me.
Just to refresh.
Flash got loot? What madness is this? It's been weeks.
I meant to roll, but that's fine.
And I got it from
I was just
Jumbo.
double.
You got loot from Jumbo?
Jumbo hasn't got actual loot from himself that's dropped for him in forever, dude. I've got all my loot has come from somebody else.
Alright, so heroic. The little ads that you just kill explode when they die, so mainly you want to move away from them before they die. That's going to be fun. The cone attack when kill reaches 100 energy when the shade does is a random person, which means everyone has to pay attention to him, and everyone has to move out of it, and if you get hit by it, you're dead. Yeah, and the fire lasts forever.
Crap. Can somebody use my summon thing and summon me back real quick? Before it fades.
Oh gosh, Rog.
You need a book?
He's a warlock. He never needs a book. He just needs one person.
I've got some tomes.
Same.
Hell,
Don't we go up here?
No,
I need to change my thingies.
It's 2 people to
We
get
don't
the.
go that way, is.
Apparently you clicked cancel instead of accept, Rog.
I just don't know if it's up or down.
No,
It's down.
even dumber than that.
It's up, it's up, it's up. Kale's up. Dance is down.
One of you enchanters, get me eternal whatever the damage.
Boogie down.
Internal whatever the damage thing is.
Yeah, for chest piece. It's like skirmish, maybe?
That's eternal skirmish.
Skirmish better for you than all stat?
You only it's like
I'm here.
10 all stat.
Let me get that for you.
Okay.
How is it? Let me get that. I get skill up.
I thought
is
he still
still
needed
up.
them, that's why I asked.
Skirmish is better than all stats for some reason. I don't know why.
It's like, because I think, isn't there a 30 all stats?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 stats or a damage proc, and I think the damage proc is a little bit more DPS than 10 of stats.
You don't get crit from agility anymore?
No.
Oh, I still have
No.
3 of those scrolls on me of the bulwark.
You can't even get agility as arms.
What, you're not a vanilla agility stacking Fury Warrior with 84% crit chance?
No.
And my
So
Rag
it makes
Hammer
it-
still has 25 agility on it.
And I got shoulders with +1 all resistance on them, but that doesn't do anything either.
No Fury Warriors will ever have that enough hit to get over that. I think the hit and crit cap is probably like high 30s, low 40%.
Yeah, they put in caps. Vanilla, there was no caps or DR for a while.
There definitely is now.
Oh, yeah. I remember my male and leather wearing Fury Warrior.
Oh, they still do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, on
Classic.
Classic, yeah. I'm like, not now, but on Classic, yeah.
It will serve us well.
This one's pride and arrogance are legendary. Come, let us.
I guess they're very happy to get Belt of Never-Ending Agony off of Cthulhu.
Cool. This is gonna suck. So here's the deal on this. It's just like normal the first time. Every tiny bit of damage you take makes this immensely harder. So this is all we have to do is barely keep up with the ads. That's it. Getting ahead on the ads and taking more damage to do it is making it harder. So, what is different on Heroic is the little ads explode when they die. So, Melee, you have to move out before they die. Like, if we get a whole spawn of them and they all die at the same time, it's probably gonna almost kill you. Just, you gotta move out on that. It's gonna suck. And then the cone attack that Kale does at 100 energy faces a random direction. It picks a player. So odds are it's gonna pick you every single time. And then we're all gonna yell at you when you're in the wrong spot. So when we hit that transition phase, everyone has to move to the boss. So if the cone, so you can move through them if the cone's, right on you. Because if you're too far away, you're dead. Also, if you're too far away from the Ember Blast, you're dead. So, and we need to make sure we hug the wall and go around the outside. The first time we'll be going to the right. The second time we'll be going to the left because the fire does not go away. So when the phase transitions happen, we need to get to blue. The first time, like towards blue, maybe not right on it because it's on the wall, but blue, and then the second time it needs to be green. We don't want to be dropping fire on the pedestals for the healing. Any questions?
You go over that again?
Less suck, more kill. Any
Should
questions?
I leave the group then?
Dude. Yes, but don't stay in the bed. So basically what we do with the Phoenixes is we try and move around the outside of the room and just ignore them and keep moving. So we did on normal. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that on heroic, but we will see. We just kited them on normal.
And you can hit them with knockbacks and whatnot when they get close.
Yeah, you can't stun them. Can you stun them? I don't think you
Yes.
can stun. You can't stun them? Okay.
Which
The things
ones?
that charge into the altar
Yeah,
or
they can be
whatever.
stunned, slowed, everything
Okay.
trapped.
I'll try to hit them.
Yeah,
with,
just remember the ranged need to focus the ones in the fire.
Yeah.
While the melee go to the other ones, obviously.
Another thing to keep in mind, those ads that spawn and go and hurt him or whatever from the two sides, what are those called?
Infusers.
Infusers? Those have a lot more health, and those have to die. So, just don't take damage, deal lots of damage. Also, we stopped doing it on normal because we got lazy, but the assassins, they mark you with an arrow, you got to get away from people or you're going to kill them because it does AoE damage. So, let's see how little people remember here on this fight.
You're buff.
What?
Well, Zen is saying respect to get the circle of peace. But
No.
let's just maybe try it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just
Try it
summon
without,
or
or
whatever.
did?
Let's just go.
Yeah, we'll see if we like have to resort to people respecing to deal with those
He
infusers.
already left. So
Oh, okay. We'll summon him.
He's here still.
Yeah,
I see him right here.
okay, never mind.
Alright, yeah.
Well, he said summon back, so I was like, what?
No, we're good. Where do you want the Ring of Peace now?
As
I
we're
mean-
walking around with the group, if the phoenixes get close to the group, you could just pop it on us, so it just knocks them away from us.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ray's trying to get interrupts on these things. I know they blink around or whatever the hell they do. But
If you interrupt them after they blink, it's a lot easier to stack them up because it'll be a couple seconds after full, then they blink, then there's like 20 seconds before they do it again. So wait till they blink and then interrupt them.
do they blink on top of people, or are they just in random locations?
They blink somewhere with some attack range of someone random.
Okay, so
And that
there's
has
no
a
reason.
cast bar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
I got far right. I'm pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid of those traitors! Gods, stop them!
The pillars seem to do the same amount of damage to you as they did on first one.
Put Magnorn paint up. Extra fuck.
Sure. What? You can click someone else's off? I was using... Shit.
Man, we learned a lot on normal.
I was doing what I was supposed to. Someone clicked me off. Chill.
I have no chill. I'm all serious.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their
The most serious.
Yeah. Guys in the back. Try to get these stacked up. Interrupt and pull them in.
Small ads spawning in about 10.
Another interruption from the castle guards. Dispose of them.
These are the ones that blow up.
Return to stone.
I thought all of them blew up. Shit.
Oh, the little ads blow up when they die.
Ensure that their deaths are
That means melee get away.
Only when they die. You still gotta kill them.
Yep.
Some of the guides I looked at.
41%.
Some of the guides I looked at suggested not trying to tank the little ads and just let them run wild on people so they're spread out when they die. Because they don't really hit that hard.
Transition
Infusers.
and infusers.
Infusers, get on them.
I'll grab Kale.
Got the Vanisher.
Gonna get these infusers before Kale's fully up.
As you're gonna grab Kale.
Everyone get on this Vanquisher. Everyone get near the
To the wall. To the wall.
Come on.
Don't be in front. Stack behind.
Ember Blast.
Once this goes off as move, take off, go.
Get ready to
turn.
dodge. Everybody get ready. Move, dodge. Yep, and that's everything that's different except for the fires and stay, so keep going.
Ember Blast.
Circle of Peace.
Are we turning back?
Dodge.
Jumbo, can you not use your grip thing during this phase? You're pulling the phoenixes in.
Oh shit. Alright.
Yeah, it's okay. Ember Blast.
Ember Blast.
I'd never even realized that before either. Dodge. Good job. Alright, so now we have to deal with this fire the whole time.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Fancy.
Yep, doesn't go away. Can we get Vinks
So-
up? Actually,
should we just restart? Should we
yeah, let's just reset. We lost a lot of people there. Let's just reset. Stand in the fire.
Get a res up on Vinks and do not release.
Got a soulstone on Sam.
All right,
that's fine.
Die and don't release.
That's a good
I
first pull.
Vinks, I don't know where he's dead at.
We got a res. Don't release.
I see you, Barry.
Sure, you can do better.
Like, who's the only one with a mass res or something?
I think Jumblo killed us there for on purpose.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm like, why are these faces getting gripped in over and over? Oh,
We won't be hitting that for those guys.
Good call.
Jeeves is down.
Yeah, Jesus is still over here.
Zen, I think you could just probably use Circle of Peace once we start getting those phoenixes on top of us.
Yeah, just whatever's fine.
Does that need to try to be sure we knock them back behind us and not to where we're going? Don't they leave fire on the ground?
Yeah, it'll knock us back behind us. Tank positioning was fine. My only thought is maybe we should start here-ish, so we're running kind of straight to the side of the room. You know what I mean?
I think we'll run out of floor then because we made it to here.
Well, what I'm trying to do is avoid running across this area with Phoenixes chasing us, because that basically blocked 2 of the pillars with fire on the ground, or the Healy pillars.
I would put it basically where the fire cultist is at. Start there.
Yeah.
Well, basically it wouldn't. So the concern would be is as we're running over there, just make sure nobody's standing next to those pedestals, right?
Yeah.
So when you're running over there, don't hug the far wall as you're running over, because I've been doing that, so I will not.
You can tell if you have a phoenix on you, can't you?
Yeah, you got an arrow overhead and a line to you.
Yeah, it
Then
just
you
could
should
pop
be able
on
to
you
just-
though.
Yeah.
While you're over there, that was I think what was happening. Is they were spawning right on those pedestals.
Yeah. And it's gonna happen. We just need to try to, not make it happen.
And great job, at least on the first 2 flame casts that he did. We avoided them.
Yeah.
That's what I was worried about. You guys did a good job of paying attention to where Kale was facing and moving. So
It's like people
Awesome.
listen to me. That's crazy. Better they watch the videos.
On the second one, there's no point in moving off far to the side.
The second, yeah. Actually, you're right. The shoot, on the second one, we could just start in the middle, where he's at.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't even need to move him. Just kind of go across and around the room. That does make sense. Yeah, we don't need to go over to triangle for the second one. We could just still start out in the middle of the room somewhere where the fire's clear and just go around the room because we don't have anything else after that. Good call. So how hard were our healers pushing there?
there's a lot more rate damage.
Yeah. I'm just curious if we could possibly get it before we get those occultists. Or not, whatever those dudes are, the infusers. Yeah, it'd be great if we could.
I'm pretty sure, based on how the timers went, that the timing on the ad spawns is simply continued in the second phase. So by having the infusers before, we don't have them right after.
It's true. Yeah.
As long as they're down when Kale spawns, we're fine.
I did notice that the little guys that ran, there was only one on the right. There was two on the left. There was two on the left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I only saw one on the right.
If for some reason you killed some of these heroic bosses, not during our raid, you're not eligible for loot. It won't allow us to trade you items. So just to let you know that it's probably more beneficial for you to wait for all of us to run it together, because that means we can trade loot to people, and you can trade loot to us, and it benefits the guild in every way. So just
What are you guys talking about? What content?
running heroic content.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you want to run stuff Monday that we didn't kill, go for it, you know?
Yeah. So it's more beneficial to the guild as a whole if you just wait till for our raid days, and then after the raid or Monday to run what we haven't done, go ahead. But it kind of messes things up, or it's much more beneficial to the guild as a whole.
More loot in the loot table.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A close one.
Stop them!
Can I grab this next one for whoever's on right? The Glynis. Or not.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
I'm gonna move this guy out of that trap next time, because I'm always gonna move it closer to the altar.
Sorry, Hayden.
It's alright.
I'll intervene.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to
Turn to
interfere.
Little guys,
Just
you're
the little
careful.
ones.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
41%.
Don't be afraid to get in there and kill them, guys. Just run out before they die.
Thanks for coming out.
Additional guards are on
Small ones coming
44%. 45, he's transitioning.
And we just got the
Infusers.
Infusers.
Like 1,000 suns!
Got Vanquisher.
As soon as those infusers are dead, you gotta get over here quick, guys.
Ember Blast now. Get in.
Make sure you're on skull. We gotta get it dead.
Oh.
Dodge.
As swapping.
Resident ammo, please.
Ember Blast.
Move as go.
Cone. Dodge.
Ember Blast. 5.
I don't have
That was a good circle.
Dodging.
Dodge.
Ember Blast. Too many of us down, probably.
Yeah, just keep going.
Get in with it.
Alright, cool. Fun wipe. We're just gonna keep doing that over and over and over until we can get through that with pretty much everybody up. So, go ahead and die. Get a res on healer.
I dropped a brazier.
Okay.
Still get a res. Oh, we don't have a res.
Yeah, we don't have a res. It's fine. Just drop a couple of res.
Are we gonna wanna try and keep him a little bit farther away from the pedestal so we don't cover him?
Well, what happens is when he turns to the raid and shoots, so we probably need to turn the raid. You guys can't be between the pedestal and him.
Yeah.
Because he'll shoot it out in that direction, so we cannot be between the pedestal and Kale.
So would it be worth moving square out towards the middle of the room more,
With-
and then have the DPS towards the wall?
How about raid goes to square? Tanks, you know where you need to go. Tanks, you need
Because
to go.
he doesn't.
Take him
The only
towards
reason
grenade
that
now.
you faced him away was because of the cone that's now faced toward everybody, right? So there's no reason to care which way Kale's facing, or am I wrong?
Wrong. He has a cone that he does on the tank still, and then there's also the blazing surge that picks a random target. So he still does a frontal cone attack. So you still
Well,
want
that
to kind
makes
of
it more complicated, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
I still like the raid being on the wall though.
Yeah, so raid needs to get on the wall over there.
To be honest, if we only cover one of the 4, it'll probably be okay.
Yeah. Also, remember I think we talked about it on normal, but like Javi, when that big guy spawns and you pick him up, or whoever picks him up, you could like just go ahead and take him over to like purplish. Like we could just be over there already when he spawns, so we don't need to.
Yeah, but
try
we
and
keep
move over there.
we're having the things that spawn that run towards the altar.
Well, yeah, but like the people who are over there can get over there in time.
Yeah.
We need the boss in the right place. It's kind of what I mean. We've got what, 2 spawning on the left and 1 spawning on the right. Would it be easier to go left first if they always do that?
Let's let's try and confirm that happens before we go.
Yeah,
Let's just stick with the right now.
Yeah, we'll stick with that.
Just
Yeah.
pay attention.
Yeah.
Do we want to, if we get fusers spawn coming, pause on healing boss for like 15 seconds?
Could do that. We could force the infusers first.
Well, the interesting thing there is he was at 45 long before they spawned.
Yeah.
Like 10 seconds probably.
Also, the trigger that causes them to spawn is long before they actually show up. There's basically like a 10 or 15 second delay on everything in this fight.
Yeah, basically when you hear the voice line, that's the trigger. They're going to spawn. Yeah.
Here we go.
But the healer's gonna try and push it a little bit harder this time, see if they can not get those guys.
Yeah, I'll let you know when we hit that point.
Okay.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
I would be careful going to 5 stacks right now, guys. Really watch your health.
I'm gonna grab this right one. Or not.
I want to see some queues line up behind each other, you know, for your spot. There you go. So you know
Well,
who's next.
if I use ignore pain, I can take a full 5 and take like next to no damage. But if I blow my ignore pain and someone hops in front of me, I can't.
You
do
could
it.
go like when the big guys at about 5%. You could go early. So you have a big ignore
I've
pain
gotten
for that.
knocked out enough from that dude that
Yeah.
I don't like risking.
Turn the stop.
Small ones.
41.
Additional guards are en route.
We've got 10 seconds before the infusers. If you can get them before 45.
We won't. Well, unless we get these
Finishers
fawn.
out.
5.
Oh, here he
Okay,
comes.
we got it before.
Maybe the fawn's got him.
Alright, Ez, move it to square.
Ed, move away from the pedestal. Guys, we need to be away from those pedestals you guys are standing near.
You need to be moving. Get all the way over here. Keep going.
Ember blast now.
Dodge.
Dodge.
Ember blast 5. Ember blast. Dodge. Ember blast 4.
You need to not be getting hit by that fiery strike, guys. Dodge.
Ember blast 3.
Die, please.
Yep.
Something I just noticed to comment on. You know how in normal the Ember Blast circle grows really big, really fast?
Mm-hmm.
It does not in Heroic. The size of the AoE around the person is the
Hold
size
on,
of
I
the
can
fire
read
at the
something.
end.
Okay.
Which
I think that was part of
means...
the nerf.
Which possible, but that means when you're running out, you don't have to panic quite as much. I know sometimes I get a little ahead of the tanks and get hit by that fiery strike.
Yeah.
So you don't have to run quite as far as you used to. So don't run too far.
I mean, one thing to think about this boss is just assume everything in front of the boss is death at all times. So if he spins, move accordingly. And if you're running out of stuff, don't run in front of him. Run next to him, beside him. And if that means running out towards the middle of the room, so you're not in front of them, that's okay. You can run towards the middle of the room a little bit. Like when I say we want to keep the fire contained, I don't mean we need all the fire between purple and the wall. I mean we need all the fire between, like, yellow and the wall. We've got a lot of room to work with. We don't need to cram up against the side.
He looks the same to me in every angle. He doesn't have like a thing on the floor to show you where he's facing.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of red squiggly lines coming out. Don't be in the squigglies.
Yeah. And tanks, can we not like cram him up against the wall as hard? Like, oh, go ahead and get him over to square, but move him across the room. Don't like hug the wall.
Can we get a lockbox,
I like the
please?
wall.
You like the wall. Okay. Well, you don't have wall runner from Torghast, so it doesn't make you run faster.
Yeah, that would be my only add-in too, is when he's right up against the wall, it really messes with my camera sometimes.
Who's down? Rebuff.
There's some
food.
Jeez.
Eat the food.
Ah!
Eat the food.
I'm eating.
Eat the food.
It's safe. I didn't cook it.
Whose brother is that?
I've seen
Some
mods.
idiot.
I've seen mods in the past that would make like the circle around the person's feet. They would have like a little arrow showing which way they were facing. Those mods still exist.
That's actually in the in-game UI.
Yeah.
Is it? Where is that?
It's just real small though. It's not.
Oh, okay. I've seen things that make it way more obvious.
Here we go.
Like a white arrow. I've seen one before in some YouTube
He's
video.
too red. He's just too red.
3, 2.
Rafaj, throw the green thing at him.
Okay.
I wonder if it works.
Yeah, it should.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
We definitely have the DPS to do this, so just make sure you're taking as little damage as possible.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Little ones.
Return to stone.
Do not allow them to interfere.
43.
Fusers in
Finisher
5.
coming out.
45.
Made it.
As grab him, the bank.
Remember, stay away from the pedestals.
Ember Blast in 6. Ember Blast.
Dodging.
Dodge.
This is swap.
Ember Blast in 2. Left.
Move. Dodge.
Ember Blast in 4.
Taking it. Dodging. It's good job, Bogue.
Yeah, I was aiming at something. Trying to get those
Blast
birds
in
off
4.
someone.
Ember Blast. Good turn.
He's
Blade.
coming.
Phase.
Alright, good job. Let's get a res on Emma. Don't take an Emma.
So we're dying?
Yeah, we're dying. We have we don't have enough DPS to survive. Like, this phase is exactly the same as the last one. There's no reason to push it unless we've got the people up to do it. Because we've got the ads are done. We're doing fine there. It's just getting that transition down.
So it looks like Ed, Dej, Jumblo, G. Witter, Wolf, and Amma. No, not Amma. Those, the ones I said, died to burning remnants. That means they were in front of the boss, right, and got hit by the cone.
Is the burning remnants the crap on the ground? Or is it the dot it puts on you from stepping in the crap on the ground?
No, it's from the fiery strike.
Yeah,
Fiery
fiery strike is the cone from the boss,
Yep.
not the dodge one. Yeah.
Burning remnant is the dot from that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So burning remnants, no one but the tank should get that.
He typically uses that right after Ember Blast, so be very careful.
Yeah. I mean that phase for where we're at right now, it's not even a damage rush. It's just to stay alive. So like even if you're melee and you need to move, you know, out of Ember Blast in a direction that puts you not in melee range, but you're also not going to get hit by the cone, that's fine. It's literally just to avoid damage, not a damage rush. Yeah, so don't run in front of the boss. Run, you know, like if we're, you know, especially now I'm the boss right here, and the Soul Well is where the Ember Blast is going off. You can, you know, run like here or here. You don't need to run through the boss. You can go off to the side, and we got all that room we can use.
Are we using any target markers?
For what?
I put one on the tanks. Don't be on the tanks because that's the way he's going to turn back to after anything. So just make sure you're not on those when we're moving.
Yeah. I mean, what we could do is tanks when you're moving, like out of Ember Blast and stuff, just kind of always move in a way that he's kind of facing the outside of the room. And then when you're moving out of the Ember Blast, everyone else just kind of move towards, and we're moving forward, moves kind of towards the center of the room, if that makes sense.
When we're not dealing, unless he's doing the blast where he targets someone and he does it, he will always be facing the direction that we're going to be moving around the room.
Yeah.
So after you dodge the blast towards the raid, you run back through. It's that simple. Or, well, we should be moving once he does that blast because he's shooting fire in that direction. So you guys technically don't have to move unless you have to get out of fire. So the boss should be moving through you, and you shouldn't have to be worrying about moving anywhere again unless you have fire underneath you. So you should be okay. And we would just be running through you. Running the boss through you so that you're behind him again. So if you're not behind him again, that means you're not standing where you're supposed to be. Here we go.
Gammon will save
5,
us.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid those traitors! Stop them!
Alright, regardless of how far we get, we're going to keep going on this pull.
Interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
40.
Plenty of time.
Careful melee.
45.
Vanquisher landing.
Was he?
I got the Vanquisher.
Get him up. Get over there.
Ember Blast 5.
Dodge. Oh no, not this one. Next one's done. We're on the Vanquisher, guys.
Dodge.
Dodge.
Ember Blast in 5.
Get him up again.
Can't.
Okay. Can you move him after every Ember Blast a little bit?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that were just in fire there.
Just to be safe, when Kale's coming down, don't be standing next to him where he spawns.
When Kale's coming down, you should be already moving a square. Yeah.
Shadow Mail doesn't drop him.
That's not fair.
I know. How can he see us?
It's impossible. Yeah, I think we really need to move him every Ember Blast also. Like a little bit to give us some room to stand, because... Yeah. I almost think we pushed it too far there. It's a lot easier to deal with that when you don't have a full health,
Vanquisher.
We almost maybe should have pushed him instead of Vanquisher if the Vanquisher's a full health.
Die.
You've been followed. Yeah, don't touch anything with wings or fangs.
Alright, that'll be it for tonight. See you on Thursday.
Yeah, we will definitely be killing this guy before Lady whatever